recipes to my detox plan. I meal prep these on Sunday right before my week begins. I included a shopping list down below in the description, so just look down there. I put some notes in there too that you'd want to read. If you haven't checked out the overall plan of how this detox works, click somewhere around here. I will put a link so that you can check out that video first to get the overall view of the plan, and then you can just head right back here to this video. So you ready to get started? Let's jump in. So I'm gonna start with baking veggies because this takes the longest. So to the left, you will see all the right recipe amounts. I put the same density vegetables on the same baking sheet. So I put acorn squash with beets, sweet potatoes with gold potatoes, cauliflower with Brussels sprouts. And I just lined sheets and baking dishes with parchment paper, and I'm gonna put this in the oven for an hour at 350 degrees. While that's baking, I'm going to make my quinoa and herbs mix that's also going to pair with these vegetables. So it's just quinoa and water in a pot, bring it to a boil, then turn it on low and cover for about 15 minutes. While that's happening, I'm going to prep all of the herbs and my lettuce, and I'm going to blend all these ingredients together except for the kale in the blender. And then I'm going to chop my kale and add that to the mixture and then store this in an airtight container in the fridge. Next, I'm going to make the seasoning that's also going to pair with these veggies and quinoa. So it's black pepper, salt, chili powder, cumin, and paprika. And I'm just blending this together and storing it in a little jar. And it's probably been 30 minutes, so I'm taking out my veggies from the oven and covering them with a cup of water, but I did not do this to the potatoes, and then I'm just putting them back in the oven. Then for the detox spice mix, I'm using black pepper, salt, cinnamon, and turmeric. And I'm blending that all together and again storing this in a small jar. Now for the snack pack, and I'm grabbing 5 of these BPA-free food containers, and I'm going to cut a cucumber, cut cherry tomatoes, apples, clementines, kiwi, dates, grapefruit, lemon, and almond butter. And I'm going to put these all in there individually, make sure I have the same amount for each one. The lemon is just to prevent the apples from turning brown. And that's it. So there's a little snack pack for every day of the week. Now the vegetables are probably done, so I'm just checking them with the fork and setting them aside to cool. Now for the breakfast smoothies. I'm going to start with the apple, pear, and banana. This is for Monday and Thursday, so it's 2 recipes. So I'm putting equal amounts of each ingredient in 2 jars. Then the winter tropics for Tuesday and Friday. This is also for 2 smoothies. And the last breakfast smoothie is the beet and orange for Wednesday. And then I'm squeezing lemon on top of the one with the apples and pear. And then I'm writing out labels. So for the apple, pear, and banana, I'm using spinach, almond milk, and cinnamon, and that's for Monday and Thursday. Then for the beet and orange, I'm using romaine lettuce, coconut water, and lemon juice for Wednesday. And then the winter tropics, I'm using spinach, coconut water, and lime juice as an option. And that's for Tuesday and Friday. Now for the lunch smoothies, the last big meal prep. The pineapple, beet, and ginger for Monday and Thursday. The loaded oats. And the beet and pear for Wednesday. And I'm adding 1/4 cup of rolled oats to each of these, as well as 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds. And then I'm adding a tablespoon of almond butter just for the loaded oats recipe. And then I'm squeezing a little bit of lemon on the pear recipe. So for the pineapple, beets, and ginger, I'm adding romaine lettuce and coconut water for Monday and Thursday. For beet and pear, I'm adding romaine lettuce and coconut water. And for the loaded oats, I'm gonna add spinach, almond milk, and cinnamon on the day that I blend. So all those post-it notes are for the day of, and you just blend all the ingredients then. So for Monday and Tuesday, I'm gonna put all these ingredients in the fridge, and then for Wednesday through Friday, these are all going in the freezer. Then I'm gonna wrap all my veggies, pop these in the fridge, and save them for when I make dinner. So the daily prep, I'm gonna just start with lemon cayenne water. Grabbing a 32-ounce jar, adding half of a lemon, and adding mostly room temperature water that's filtered, and topping it off with hot water to get the perfect temperature, and adding just a couple dashes of cayenne pepper. Now I'm gonna make all my dinner bowls. So I'm gonna preheat the oven to 350. And the acorn squash and Brussels sprouts recipe is just acorn squash, Brussels sprouts, garbanzo beans, the spice mix, and I'm just gonna pop this in the oven. This recipe is gonna be for Monday and Thursday. When that's done, I'm just gonna top it off with 2 cups of the quinoa mix that I made. Then for Tuesday and Friday is the cauliflower and sweet potatoes with black beans. Same process, just popping it in the oven for 20 minutes and then topping it with 2 cups of the quinoa and herbs. And for Wednesday, the gold potatoes with kidney beans. And again, 350 degrees, 20 minutes, top with quinoa and herbs when that's done. And that's dinner. Now the detox tea. And it's just water with my spice mix, grated ginger, or you can do slices of ginger. Bring that all to the stove, bring it to a rolling boil, and then you can turn it down lower and let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Then pour it over a strainer, add maple syrup and almond milk, and voila.
Watch out for more videos on how you can change up these recipes week to week so you can keep detoxing, keep getting lean, keep getting healthy without getting bored. And I'll be posting tips on how you can just adjust this for your calorie needs. Maybe this is too much food for you, maybe it's not enough food for you. So I'm gonna show ways that you can alter it and make it perfect to fit your lifestyle. So just hit subscribe if you're interested in more videos. Somewhere on my face over here is where you can click, and that way you can be updated on whenever I post a video. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, happy, healthy New Year.